Netgear Nighthawk RAXE300 Review. Netgear is always keen to embrace new networking technologies, as it must give the cost of its products, and was one of the first companies to introduce Wi-Fi 6 technology into its high-performance Orbi wireless router range. However, if you don't live in a Silicon Valley mansion, then you can now buy Netgear's more conventional Nighthawk series of routers that offer Wi-Fi 6 connectivity. There are 4 very similar Nighthawk routers in the new RAXE range, but they're not quite the same. They're called the RAXE series, and they've got an E at the front because they support Wi-Fi 6E. The new Wi-Fi E6s are pretty much identical to their predecessors, so if you want to know whether yours is one of them, check for the E at the front. The 4 RAXE models range in price from $1,000 to $10,000. They all support tri-band Wi-Fi 6E, but they differ in terms of speed and price. We chose the mid-range Netgear Nighthawk RAXE300 because it has a top speed of 7 gigabits per second, which should be sufficient to stream 8K videos or play the latest VR gaming experiences. It also comes with multiple Ethernet ports and supports both wired and wireless connections. The Nighthawk software gets you up and running quickly, but it's not without its flaws. It's missing some key parental control options and doesn't support 4K streaming. As an alternative, if you're looking for a high-performance router, you could opt for the top-of-the-line Netgear Nighthawk RAXE300. But keep in mind that all the Netgear Nighthawks look almost exactly alike, so it's important to check out their advertised speeds before purchasing one. The Nighthawk RAXE300 might seem to cost a lot of cash, but it's actually much cheaper than its rivals. In the UK, for example, the best router we could find was the Netgear Orbi RBK50S, priced at $350. However, the Nighthawk RAXE200 is considerably cheaper, starting at just $115. And if you're not bothered about having an external antenna, then the Nighthawk RAXE100 is also very affordable, coming in at just $49.99. The Nighthawk X10 is instant recognizable for its sleek, low-profile design and distinctive wing antennas that hold the device up and away from the user to transmit wireless signals as far as possible. It isn't just pretty, though. The winged antennas help direct the wireless signal as far as possible by keeping the antennas off the ground. You'll find that the number of Ethernet cables provided is limited to just 2. One cable goes into the modem/router, and one cable goes into the computer. However, if you're planning to share files between computers, then you may wish to consider purchasing an additional Ethernet adapter card. It's easy to get started with the Nighthawk because the Nighthawk automatically connects to the same Wi-Fi networks as your old router. For added convenience, the Nighthawk uses the same SSID and password as the Wi-Fi networks on your old router. While the Nighthawk app has a few limitations, it is pretty straightforward to set up and is relatively easy to manage. It doesn't include any advanced parental controls, but it allows you to limit internet usage time and control which websites your children can visit. You don't need to pay anything extra for these services. There's an introductory offer of 2 months of free access to the router's cloud services. After that, the monthly subscription fee is $9.99 or $119.99 annually. That's not bad, considering the router's high price tag, especially when some rivals offer similar features without any additional charge. The router also comes with a 30-day free trial of its security software, so you can see if it meets your needs before committing to a longer-term deal.